Also new tonight, Knoxville police arrested two teenagers for throwing rocks off of an interstate overpass. Investigators say it happened along I-640 there on Bruin Road. The rocks damaged at least two semis, and those teenagers are in detention, now facing a charge of reckless endangerment. 10 News reporter Avery Gingerich joining us from our newsroom. And Avery, you spoke to investigators and drivers about this crime and similar cases.
Exactly right, John. A retired truck driver says falling debris was always on his mind while driving under an overpass. Neighbors tell me it doesn't shock them that teenagers were pushing boundaries, but this act is inexcusable. Now we're talking about Bruin Road overpass across 640. It has at least a 10-foot tall fence on one side and a concrete wall maybe about 3 foot high on the other side. A police report shows that the first vehicle was damaged on Tuesday morning. A tractor-trailer driver says a rock smashed his windshield and damaged the inside of his truck. Additional reports were filed early Wednesday morning, leading KPD to investigate. People living nearby tell me that this isn't a joke.
That shocked me when you told me about that, because I've never imagined somebody would do something like that, you know. I'm glad everybody's okay, but it just breaks my heart that people would do stuff like that.
Belair told me that he and others walk across the overpass on a regular basis, and that he at least has never seen any activity like this. Other people, including some teenagers in the neighborhood, told me that throwing rocks is dangerous. Period. End of story. Now to that former truck driver. He says this is actually relatively common.
As a truck driver, I was constantly, every time I went to an overpass at night, I was moving my eyes constantly, so I would look up and see if I saw any activity, you know, on the overpass. A lot of times it might be law enforcement too. You're looking for law enforcement, say, you know.
The best solution is to have more overpasses have those tall fence walls like you can see in the video above you. The now driving instructor says safe drivers should keep their eyes ahead at all times. Focus on what's about 30 seconds in front of you. Now, rock throwing, unfortunately, does happen across the country. Authorities prosecuted teens in the Denver area for throwing a landscaping rock through a woman's windshield while she was driving in a suburban neighborhood in 2023. John?
Avery Gingerich on the update. Avery, thank you.